for Christ's sake, don't go out there and try to describe my progeny and talks about their political affiliation, and you know, it's crazy. Tell him to stop, stay away from this kind of language. You know, during the campaign, I didn't talk about him. No one, I didn't know him. I mean, for all the years that, I mean, at the time of the election, I would have been 64 years. For all my 64 years, I didn't know him. One day, because they told me he didn't come from there, nobody knew him. He had been there as a teacher, I think primary school teacher. Something happened. He wasn't any longer. I think it was something happened. He wasn't a teacher anymore. I was told that he became a secretary also of the NDC party or treasurer. Something along the line happened, and then you know what I mean. And then a few kind of things. I wasn't keen. I didn't think I was going to come to a level of competing with him and all this. You know. It was one election that there wasn't any personal animosity, because as I said, I didn't know him. So I stayed away, I talked about politics. But he should be careful. He did not win the election on merit. The NDC won the Asokwa election by default.
What went wrong?
Well, that's what I mean by default. Our MPP, look, up to today, when our MPP people talk about the NDC, this and that, I say, come on, leave the NDCs alone. For whatever reason, we, the MPP, we decided to hand over power on a silver platter. That's what we did. And so, he didn't win. I had close to 19,000 the last time around. They had, I think, 12 or 13 the last time. By our calculations, we're going to make 20,000. Somehow, and I've been telling the whole world, during the time of the voting, the very last few hours, I was going around and my people were hanging around. They were literally hanging around. Listen, you guys, aren't you going to cast your vote? Come on, you go on, we come. What do you mean by go? You will come. What time? We don't have the time. 2 more hours. You go on, we will vote. And, look, if you don't vote, the NDC is the little number that they want, they would win. You know, it's a matter of numbers. So if we aren't going to vote and we're hanging around, they would win. That's what he got. He got his original NDC numbers. And for his own information, quite a few of the NDCs voted for me because of what they were telling me. But of course, the good percentage, the winning percentage of MPP, they stayed at home. They didn't vote for him. And then this must be crystal clear to him. So this whole business about, they are dashing him money. Tell him to stay away from this kind of loose talk or cheap talk or whatever. You should stay away, you know.